Hey guys, this is my review for The Curse of La Llorona. It is a movie that basically it's about this family, and what happens is La Llorona comes after them. What happens is the story basically is she was a woman who met this man. They had two kids and they were together. This was happening in the 1800s, I think 1860 or so. It's a folk tale, maybe real, maybe not, who knows. But basically, the man that she was with met some younger woman. She got mad, she got jealous. She knew he cared about the kids, so she drowned both of her kids, and then I think she drowned herself. And then, so the legend is kids who don't listen to their parents, she'll come after them and take them from their parents to have as her own. So the story of the movie is the lady, the main character, played by, I think her name's Linda Cardellini. She actually plays Hawkeye's wife in Age of Ultron, so that's why I remember her. She's not Hispanic at all. I don't know why they picked her. I guess she looks like she could pass for it, but she's not. The two kids are pretty cool in the movie. The movie itself wasn't that great to me. It was cool because she's a caseworker, a CPS caseworker, I think. She goes to this lady. The lady's hiding her kids, obviously, because we know La Llorona's coming after him. She takes the kids, put them into CPS, and then the mom gets mad. The kids die, obviously, and then La Llorona starts coming after the main character's kids. Her husband died, so it's just her and her two kids, her son and her daughter. The movie's a typical, these Conjuring spinoffs. Like The Nun, to me, The Nun was super bad. It was terrible. Each one, it seems like like The Conjuring 1 and 2 were great. Like those Insidious movies, all those movies have been great. But it seems like the spinoffs are just getting worse and worse. Like The Nun was bad, and La Llorona is about the same level, kind of better-ish, not really. I didn't really like the movie that much. There's a lot of jump scares in it, so if you're not used to scary movies, they're gonna try to throw you off, catch you off guard. But me, I was just like, this story makes not really much sense. Because I think what took me out of the element is La Llorona, she only goes after kids. And then, like, what she does is, like, she has to mark you first on, like, your arm. So she's running around giving people Indian burns. And then she gives you Indian burn. Everybody in the movie screaming. What I don't get is people are screaming when she comes after them, but nobody hears anything. Nobody notices. Like, these people are screaming their lungs out, and nobody's coming to help. She's over there. Like I said, she pops up. She gets you, but not get, like, I feel like she could have got the kids a bunch of times in the movie. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it took so long. But she could have got them a bunch of times. The mom wasn't really there all the time. When she was there, I like horror movies. They thrive on this thing where they get one little concept and they want you. Like, I love horror movies, don't get me wrong, but they get you to go to the theaters to go see it. The movies aren't expensive, they're cheap, so they make a lot of money off that initial people going to see it. They don't have to make a lot of money in the long run. Once people find out it may not be that great or it's not that bad. Like, most of them are not good standalone. They're just, oh, it's a nice little horror movie, and watch it. This one's just another run-of-the-mill. Like I said, these spinoffs are not that great. The guy who directed the movie, Michael Chavez, he's actually going to be directing Conjuring 3. So hopefully that's good. All the Conjurings have been good so far. I loved Conjuring 2 with the Crooked Man and all that stuff was amazing. But La Llorona, just, man, yeah. Like I said, she's running around giving people Indian burns, people screaming. Oh, one tip that I learned from this movie. One movie that I can think of off the top of my head is Truth or Dare. That movie was very logical. The characters were very smart with what they did. Like, a lot of the stuff they were talking about it. This movie, everybody's lying about what they saw, lying about what's going on. Just don't lie. I feel like a lot of it could have been avoided or helped if they were just not lying to each other. Like, there's no reason. Like, even the guy sitting next to me, he was like, "What are you lying for? Like, why are you doing?" Like, the whole movie, he was just mad. He didn't like scary movies. I could tell. He was like, "Oh no," but they're like, something will happen, and they'll be like, "Oh, are you okay?" And we're like, "Oh, it's nothing." Like, just tell the truth. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, all this stuff gets worse because people don't tell the truth. But definitely, this is a surefire. See it when you see it. Like, if you're bored, you need to see a horror movie, go see it. This is nothing special. Another thing that I didn't notice during the movie, I noticed it like way late to the end. A reason why a lot of the issues probably happened is because, if you don't know this, the daughter, she has an original Raggedy Ann doll. And I'm like, that always spells trouble. They don't look like so Annabelle is based off of the Raggedy Ann dolls. These dolls are ugly. That's probably what they call Raggedy Ann, because they look raggedy. But they always spell trouble. Like, something bad always happens with a little ugly doll. And she had one, and I'm like, that's why stuff's going wrong for you, because you have one of them ugly dolls. But just takeaways: stop lying, tell the truth. Don't let your kids have ugly Raggedy Ann dolls. Don't let your kids have dolls anyway. Like, maybe little action figure Barbie toys or something. Don't let them have little dolls. Like, stop it. Just, that's how these movies occur. Spirits be taking them over, all that. But the movies, see it when you see it. Bona fide, see it when you see it. Definitely nothing special. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. Don't forget to leave, like, dislike, comment, share. Still doing the giveaways. Don't forget about that. Thank you so much for your time.